My dad told his new wife he was, finally, lucky enough to have the son he always wanted. I heard it through the hallway and realized I was living with my own replacement. So I packed a bag, moved in with my mom, and let him play victim until the receipts started piling up. My parents' marriage cracked when money got tight. Mom lost her job, bills stacked up, and dinner turned into yelling. The divorce wasn't a surprise, but it still hurt. Mom moved out fast, and dad acted like we could pretend nothing changed. Then he remarried Rachel, and she moved in with her son, Jason. Jason was charming in that everyone loves him way. I tried to be polite. I even tried to bond, but dad lit up around him like I'd never seen. It started small. Dad bragged about Jason at the table. Every outing became what Jason wants. My birthday was a cake and a sweater. Jason's birthday got a DJ-level party and a shiny new car. When I said it stung, dad snapped. Stop being jealous. Holidays got worse. Dad canceled a trip we'd planned for years, saying we couldn't afford it. Later, I found out that money went to Jason's activities. Rachel preached blended family, but the blend was basically Jason mattered, I existed. Jason played the victim anytime tension showed up, and dad bought it every time. The night everything broke, I overheard dad laughing with Rachel. He said, "I'm just so lucky to finally have the son I always wanted." I didn't argue. I didn't cry in front of them. I packed, called my mom, and by the end of the week, I was gone. Dad's response wasn't grief, it was guilt. He left voicemails like, "After everything I've done for you, this is how you repay me." Jason went public, posting a photo in the car. Guess I'm the only son now. Then he shared a dinner photo I wasn't invited to. Family first. People at school connected the dots and started whispering. Mom reopened the divorce fight because dad's spending suddenly looked interesting. Her lawyer asked what I'd seen. I told them about the canceled trip, the car, and that hallway quote. Rachel emailed me a long, passive-aggressive guilt trip about how I'd torn the family apart. My mom read it first and told me not to reply, so I didn't. Dad still couldn't stop performing online. He posted a dramatic status about ungrateful kids, soaking up stay strong comments. Meanwhile, my mom's legal team dug into where the money went. When the paperwork came back, it wasn't subtle marital funds covering Jason's car payments and propping up Rachel's failing business. Not long after, Dad showed up outside my school to confront me. He walked up, loud and smiling. Then he demanded, "Why are you doing this to me?" Next, students slowed down, phones out, watching us. Again, he said I was ungrateful, like it was scripted. After that, I said, "Respect my boundaries or we're done." Then I turned and walked away, crowd staring at him. Jason's mask slipped not long after. He bragged to mutuals that being the favorite gave him power. Someone recorded it, and the clip made the rounds. The same people who used to laugh with him started side-eyeing him. Dad tried a new tactic and mailed me a designer watch with a miss you note. I sent it back unopened. In court, my mom's lawyer laid out the evidence, and the judge sided with her. Dad got ordered to pay back money he'd misused. He didn't apologize. He emailed me angry, saying I helped humiliate him. Then he sent an ultimatum: apologize and move back home, or he'd write me out of his life. I didn't respond. I started therapy and picked up a part-time job at a bookstore. It wasn't glamorous, but it was mine. The paycheck wasn't huge, but the independence was. While Rachel's debts and Jason's attention games ate their house alive, I was finally building something steady. He invited me to a make amends dinner later. It turned into Rachel lecturing, Dad praising Jason, and Jason accusing me of stealing attention. I stood up, said I wasn't there for manipulation, and left. Within days, everyone seemed to know about Jason's meltdown, and Dad scrubbed me from his social media, like deleting me would erase what he'd done. I stopped chasing his approval. I focused on school, earned a scholarship, and kept my boundaries rock solid. Months later, when I left for college, it felt like breathing air that wasn't poisoned. So what do you think? Was I wrong for walking away and letting the truth hit them publicly?